Hey everybody, my name is Theodore Titesno and I will be doing a drawing review, or pretty much a review of my working process in Photoshop when I draw, and this was made by the request of my good friend Vangie. So anyways, when I start a new project, I open up with my drawing presets, and these are mine. You can go ahead and do whatever you want, but I really do suggest that you have your resolution at a really high number. I have it at 200 just because that's for printing purposes, of course, and yeah, that's what I did. So initially what I would start off, I would make a duplicate layer from the background and I would fill that in with white, and that would act as a basis for, I would say, catching all the negative colors for what I want to do. Leave that alone. And then on top of that, I would make a folder and I'll put two layers in them. The first one being a rough sketch. In red, I would go ahead and start blocking out how I want my image to look like, and then when I'm done, I would go ahead and drop the opacity. I think anywhere from 30 to 50 is about right enough, and then on top of that, I will make a new layer, regular layer, and then with my brush tool, and I go about maybe about 3 to 2 pixels. That's fine. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Just move this panel, and then I would start sketching in, or start fleshing out how I want my my piece to look like. And then when I am done, I would go ahead and start creating my layer composite of everything that would go. But initially what I would start off, top of that, I would make a layer for my outline, and then I would go ahead and start hide that layer. I would go ahead and start begin fleshing out the line art here. That's what I would begin doing. And from here, I would go ahead and start blocking in my colors. So for this technique that I normally do, I need to I would always make sure that my outline is closed, because I usually use the magic wand for this. So I separate each area that I want to color into its various layers. So like say the plume, which is this area. I would go ahead and click my magic wand tool, go back to my outline layer, and then click the area that I want to color. Go to select, modify, expand, and then I would leave it at 1. And then I will go ahead and click M for move, right click, fill, do the color of my choice, la di di da. I usually think maybe that would be good green. I want to keep this a shiny Dragalge, so maybe a nice base green. That'll be fine. And there you go. That's how you do it. So let me go ahead and undo that. And that's what I would do. That's my coloring process, and I would do that for each of the layers there. There we go. And that's my base. Then that's what I would do. Then as you can see back here in my layer panel, I have various masking layers for each of the corresponding colors. This is solely for shading, highlighting, and the rim lighting for each of the colors. So let's go back to the plumage here, and then I created one layer for shading, and then with a darker tone, I went in and started painting in with wherever I think, or wherever the shadows would be. And then for the rim lighting, oops, excuse-moi, so embarrassing, I didn't mean to do that, la 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 la. For the rim lighting, I pretty much just took a really lighter tone of what was done, and then just gave it a really nice brush at the edge. And that was to insinuate, or to give a feeling of a backlight towards it, to help counteract the main lighting coming from the other side. So after that, I went again and highlighted the area. Wherever there's shadows, there must be a highlight. And I went ahead and did that for every single layer. And after I'm done with that, I'm pretty much done with the final drawing piece. I put them all together in a layer, in a folder, and we're good to go. Then after that, we start focusing on the background. So over here, in another folder, I created one layer, and that will be my beams. And this is the way how I did it. The main drawing piece, I dropped the opacity to about 30%, and then I went back to that layer. And then with my brush tool, I went ahead and created this dot, and this is for a point of reference. So after that, I took the polygonal lasso tool. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I started creating these beams of lights, and after, all I did was select it like that, and then fill it in with the color. So that's how I did it like that. And all I did was vary the sizes all the way around, because in manga you want to keep your speed lines from being uniform, because it just doesn't look as like that. It looks more. It starts looking like a flag when you keep your radiant beams uniform. So that's it is. So that's what I did for my speed lines. I'm so sorry. Then under that, I created another layer and filled it with a with a contrasting color of my choice for that. And then that would be it for the background. And then all I did was go back to the main piece and brought its original opacity to its 100%, and we're pretty much done. So yeah, thank you Vangie for requesting this video, and I hope you like it. So drop me another request if at your whim, and I'll see what I can do. Bye.